What up, Super Fun Force? It's Captain Gamesta, and here today we're going to do my second part of my video for my final faction unbox, and basically take a look at the rest of the ones in my collection. And it's going to be a lot faster now because I already cut off the plastic packaging. But thanks so much for hanging out with me in my previous video, just chatting and watching. And I want to start off by saying that the figures stand really well, actually. Very solid, easy to balance. The only one that might have a little bit issue is steel, because he's going to be a little bit more back heavy because of his pack, so you might have to make him lean a little bit forward. But again, other than that, they also have pegs on the feet. Now, can't really test them at this point. I don't have like any G.I. Joe stands or whatever, so I don't know the exact measurements. They're not super deep, but I'm sure they get the job done. But like I said, as you can see here, like this guy is obviously super easy to stand. They're pretty easy to just like drop down, you know what I mean? You just balance them and stuff like that. But again, this guy just bend a little forward just for the back and stuff like that. Okay, so anyways, let's go right into the aliens now. This guy looks disgusting. What? Again, look at all that detail, like molded into his body. Gross, man. And like his face looks crazy. And then look at the detailing on the hair, and his back is like, oh my goodness. Reverse joint legs. Let's see what he has on him, man. And just a little bit of like gold enhancements here for the paint app, but my goodness, this guy is disgusting. I don't usually buy like a lot of the villains, but this guy had to have them. I don't mind getting them, especially they're like $1, and it's nice to set him up to battle, so that's not really a big deal. But this is the bounty hunter guy, so this isn't even the main villain. I have to go back to the cartoon again, but I think the villain is like a little bit even bigger. I'm not sure, but this guy looks gnarly, and he has, I guess it doesn't really matter here, but I would say then maybe this would go on this side, this left arm, because, and yeah, the package art looks great, as you can see, and these fit into the ports super securely. I would say that this is going to chop downwards, so I'd put this on the left hand. That's my interpretation. Yeah, and then this one looks like it'd be a blade that would slice from the right hand, although the left one looks way more wicked, for sure. For sure. Like, look at that. Oh man, this guy looks, oh goodness gracious. Okay, now what is this? So he has other, it's like a little bit of a, oh my gosh, it's like a little alien sidekick buddy. Interesting, because he has a port. The two on the top and the bottom are for the screws, but that middle port is probably for an accessory, although I'm sure you can even use, the cool thing is if you even custom and stuff like that, you could probably use the screw ports too to attach extra stuff. But yeah, I definitely have to find this guy. I'm not sure if he had a, I guess I'll look on the back of the weapons and open them up. But it looks like this guy should have some kind of like weapon expansion pack too, because so many ports on that guy, like I said in the other video. But oh yeah, so this guy does come with, so yeah, it even says here like additional weapon pack sold separately for this line. And yeah, this isn't attached anywhere. This is just a gross little alien pod. Man, that is crazy. I'm sure this guy have no problem standing. Again, he has super wide feet, or long feet in this scenario. So yeah, there we go. Wow. Okay, I'm excited. Let's keep going. Really cool. So we have this turret. I'm excited to check out this turret, X4. And oh yeah, maybe I'll show you guys in the back again so you can read this on your own time. Maybe screenshot or pause it or whatever, so you can check out all of his details. Again, I really like how they do that on each card. This is what I'm talking about too. When it comes to making cards, like, I get why people, collect carded figures, retro figures, Marvel, even Star Wars, but like, I like how these look way better because it's not filled with all of that, like, company sales and stuff. It's all just a little bit here, but otherwise it's like, scan the QR code to watch it. Here's the series 2 with like a brief overview, and then they give you like a really nice card that like reminiscent of the 90s, like a trading card, or again on the back of their toy card, it gives you like stats, kind of like how the Transformers did, along with a bio. So this is really the way to go. I don't really actually see many modern toys that do this. Let me know in the comments below. Again, I have Star Wars and stuff like that, so as an example, I digress a little bit, but like, here's a Star Wars vintage card, and the back is like, I hate to say it, it's worthless to me, honestly. And then here's the Bakugan's even worse. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. It's terrible. Anyways, This turret, oh wow. This thing is like, dude, this thing's like, seems like a Star Wars, you know, the Phantom Menace or the Clone Wars, like something like a droid. This is really cool. It seems loose, but it still stands actually really well. Wow, I like this. This is super loose, but hey, that's cool because it makes it feel like it's gonna be really fast and responsive. But the feet, you know, they can still go tall, right? I mean, like, yeah, so it's like, this thing is so light. And I gotta check the missile power. I really, really like stuff like this, like play features. Oh, this one might not stay. Uh-oh. I'll try the left. Oh my gosh! That one flew across the room almost. That actually seems farther than some of my other toys. I mean, wow. So this one is a little bit defective, I'll say, because sadly the missile doesn't go all the way in. This one locks in. Positive? Oh, maybe not. So they're a little bit loose. You know, obviously some CQC issues here. It's Dollar Tree, sadly, but yeah, you see that? I'm not even holding the button. But you see it's already kind of loose. It seemed like on the first try, it actually locked in all the way. No, okay, it's a little bit loose. That's fine, or maybe it's just supposed to be like that, but this is great. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because I have a little Stormtrooper setup where I have some weapons and stuff, both from the vintage and also like Action Fleet. But wow, this thing is super cool. X4 turret. And then it gives you, again, look at that, it gives you weapon stats. Incredible. All right, I've been super stoked for this one, the Dragonfly. What the? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's falling apart already though. Oh wow, it has a, oh my goodness, the weapons. Okay, so what happened here? Oh, I see. I see. So that was on there. Wait, how was this on? Yeah, that's right, because the wing matches. I'll have to rewatch the video. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's already a problem here. This one, it's like Figure Arts. It's like super loose in a way where it's like, gives you maximum posability, but at the cost of it like falling apart in a way. This bottom part is nice. Oh wow, the turret here rotates. That's incredible. Okay, that's gonna fit in. It's only from one side they pegged in, but it goes all the way through. The tail doesn't really move. So the thing here, oh wow, it even has like the dragonfly motif kind of on the head. I really, really like this. The rubber is very pliable too. It's super thick and hefty and dense right here, it feels like. And then these wings are like flexible. But the drawback is, let me see if I'm off camera. Well, no, it's fine. Let's look here. I don't know if I can get these top wings to stay. And it has those missiles that come off, but this piece is supposed to go on here to cover it, as you can see. Let's try that again. All right, hopefully that stays on. So there's like a little slit and then the two ports that plug in. And then the missiles, as you can see, that's also really tricky, but this is the way that the G.I. Joes did it too, with the slits. So you can put them on. I can't really do it right now with these gloves, but let's take a look at the upgrade. And this part, okay, so it's only like a front shell, so this doesn't actually go on. 1 second. Okay, so the front armor clips on and it does not interfere with the back piece, but this is, again, this is so incredible that they released like such a wonderful upgrade to this toy line, you know, like weapons upgrade, weapons pack. That's another awesome thing that like no other toy company really does, you know. They used to do it with this. If you watch my Star Wars, I had the Naboo Jedi pack. They did one for the Sith too, and like another one for the episode 1, 2, and 3. But they don't really do this with like the new vintage Star Wars, you know, let alone like Marvel Legends or G.I. Joe Classified. So, you know, big props for them to do this. So it's just one port here. And let's see how that fits. So this only thing here, this seems a little bit iffy. I think I got it on all the way though. Wow, I think this is one of the coolest figures that I have. This is really nice. Super unique. So I guess you'd want to put it like that. Little tricky. It feels like it could, you know, fall apart, but oh man, if it like, dude, this is awesome. I really like dragonflies, and the way they did this, again, look at that honeycombing detail on it, the little edge curves here at the end of the wings. You know, moves nice. Oh, but it still pops off. I gotta play with that a little bit better. This down here though seems fine, but wow, this thing is incredible. What an awesome upgrade. Oh, and finally, no, the helmet. Dude, this is, I gotta say, this is incredible. Now the tricky thing though is it's not gonna stand. I can already tell, right? Because the tail extends below the feet, so that might be the main, or maybe not. Whoa, it stands perfectly now because, again, the back would be super heavy, so it maybe intentionally tilts it forward. These guys are great toy designers, man. Who created the Final Faction line, man? I am super impressed, you know? The only thing here is a little finicky, but again, I think these wings are permanently underneath. It's just that this top backpack, though I'm not sure why they did that, but this top layer pops off as you saw earlier, and then the wings can pop off on the top too. So that's the only downside. But hey, I guess if you really want to, you could just probably super glue it or something like that, right? No problem there. Man, and I can also imagine from like this whole line, if you're like a model painter, man, you can go wild on this stuff, man. Seriously, you can paint these up to look incredible. Again, there's already so much nice detail on them, but I can imagine someone, you know, I've seen people paint like the little mini Star Wars micro galaxy figures, minifigures and vehicles. Imagine what they can do with stuff like this. If you guys ever do that or you see a video about that, like link it to me, please, on this video. Let me know, comment. If you guys are gonna start doing that, or if you see anybody that has, let me know. This is awesome. All right, let's finish up these last two quickly. Shouldn't be that difficult. Let's just grab these. We have a covert op line and a heavy arms line. Oh, and I should add, like on the back of this card, sorry guys, in the comments below if you want to see a card or something like that, maybe I can upload in a community photo. But there you go, it even labels it out, gives you the name of each one. That's amazing. Shows you how to put it on too. Man, this is great. Great stuff, Final Faction. Hasbro can learn a thing or two here. Wow, look at this. So I'm so impressed that they would release these figures, give them like additional weapons packs only, give so much detail to them. All right, let's check one thing here on this. Again, shows you all the weapons, gives you the storyline, super great card. So I don't think, wait, does this plug in? I don't think this plugs in. I thought it did, but like, what is this? Oh, the dragon drone. I see. So this is supposed to be a drone. Super nice though. And then here's the board. So what's cool is, let's see how this works, right? Because we've got the foot pegs here for the hoverboard. Let's see. The moment of truth. Oh my gosh, that's such a strong positive lock. Does it even go on the other foot? Did they actually measure it perfectly? Oh, they did. Wow, this thing. Dude, this is awesome. I want to go back and start buying a few more of these packs, man. Hopefully they still have them. You know, time of this video, again, it's been such a long time, but I want to start checking Dollar Tree again regularly and start picking some of these up because it'll be kind of fun to have maybe a hoverboard for everybody or something, except for, of course, steel. Don't need none. Hashtag Dragonfly Life. Yeah, dude, you can even do like a cool diorama with like multiple drones. Okay, let's check this out. So Covert, obviously, I know there isn't like, there's like, oh yeah, doesn't she have a brother? I think in like in series 2. Golly, look at that knife. So now I'm curious to see how well these figures hold. So far, it seems like it's going to be decent because this also seems thick. Yeah, they work. They work pretty good. You know, not super loose, not super tight. Wow, night vision helmet. Like, how does this fit though? Because like on the girl, it probably wouldn't fit on her. Will it? Yeah, it's too, you know, obviously her hair. So this would probably have to go on the guy, but it could also go like, I don't know if it can go on this guy. He has that helmet piece. It wouldn't really make sense because he has the eyepiece. So you probably need another character, or what if like, you could even do it, you could probably even do it on steel, but you know, you want to match his helmet, right? But like this would kind of work, kind of. So this helmet piece, it looks a little bit bigger though, like bigger than a normal head with hair, but like, or too small for a head with hair. But anyways, you know, I can't really test it out on any other more characters, but otherwise still cool piece to have. Might even be able to mash it up with other custom figs and kit bash and stuff like that. And then we have like an extra jetpack. See, this could like port on this guy. I mean, it doesn't really make sense to put it here, but let's just see. Yeah, see these port, well actually that's kind of tough to put in. I'm sure you could work it in there though. Actually, it's not even really fitting well. Maybe it's more because for the back peg. These would fit. No, see the screw pegs are too loose actually. So it would have to be on this port. Actually, what I would put this on. See if I can get on his left arm. Probably have to just keep spinning it and working it in. Yeah, see, because they're so fit and snug so they don't get loose. So you just have to kind of work it in like that. But there's that one. And yeah, just a bunch of pistols and stuff like that. I definitely want more weapon packs with ports and everything. But yeah, let me just show you the last of these. We'll get to the last pack. Cool. All right, the last one too. Not really much to say here. Just heavy arms. This is made for the tank dude. So we have, you know, there you can see how they pretty much fit into the arms and stuff like that. But this is just like a giant rocket or something to hold. Jeez. None of these have ports on the front end. Jeez, look at those names. The Tattooist, Angry Ape, the Skyflower, Rocket Launcher. Wait, you do attach it. Hold on. There it is. Mabayad. Yeah, look. So you can even play feature that. Oh my goodness. Well, there you guys go. Those are the ones. These look very impressive again. Look at that. No hollowing. Detailed on both sides. The plastic is like super hard. Look at that Gatling gun. This is incredible. For $1. Are you serious? This looks better than so many other weapons from other retailers, man, or like toy lines. Well, there you guys go. That is the Final Faction unboxing collection haul, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I am thoroughly impressed. You know, these feel way more quality than $1. They're at least $5. No, but these are great for what you get, you know, what you pay for. So I'm going to try to buy a few more just to mix and match and get a few more things, you know, like maybe another 2-3 hoverboards would be really cool. Definitely want to find some more figures, you know, and even get a few more monsters now. Again, for $1, no worries, man. I'm going to create that alien force for them to defeat. All right, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Are you guys going to do any painting or modeling on these guys? If you do, let me know. And otherwise, keep your face, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. I'll be coming back at you. Peace.